Remember, you decide the fate of your characters. All of them can die. So, be careful.
I think she's told this to me before. But in case I didn't hear it the first time, she needs to remind me once again, they can all die. So far, they're still alive. There was that one incident with Connor at the Stratford Tower where you do not talk about what happened at Stratford Tower. On the plus side, if we're trying to find silver linings and these sort of things, Simon was not discovered because Connor never went up to the roof. So there is that, okay? We gotta find little victories where we can because the world is full of L's. At least my world is full of L's. And I need to hang on to every little victory that I can muster, no matter how small it is. Okay, we take those. Anyways, last episode.
Did you know the motto of Detroit is, "We hope for better things"?
Now, when you say that, Chloe, do you mean in general you hope for better things in life? Or is it a shot at me in which you're saying you hope that I can accomplish better things than what I'm currently accomplishing because I'm not doing that well? I don't know. I have no idea. I think it's the first one. She just meant in general. Anyways, it's getting real. And I don't know if I can handle this. It feels like we're getting towards the end. All these characters have now had their stories intertwined. And Jericho's no more. Where else can we go from here? I don't know, but so many androids have died or been captured. It feels like we're edging close to the end, and I don't know if I'm ready for it. But without any further ado, let's just get on with this. Oh, we are visiting Carl, aren't we? Yeah. Is that really his tombstone? It's so plain. There's no epitaph.
I'm lost, Carl. I just wanted us to live in peace, but everything I touch just turns to dust. I'm lost. The world's falling apart around me, and I'm trying to do the right thing. And I can't find any answers. What should I do, Carl? They're killing us. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but what choice do I have? I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much.
You know, for someone as prestigious and renowned as Carl was, it's not going to say anything to us. I mean, what is there to say between us? Nothing nice. But as prestigious and renowned as Carl was, he has a very plain grave, and I think it suits him. He never really was about that lifestyle, was he? Just wanted to be in peace with those he loved. Oh, we can move. Talk to your people. Apologize to Kara. Decide Connor's fate. He was the reason why Jericho was discovered. He was also just a machine accomplishing a task before he turned deviant. It seems there are 4 interactables. Let's start from the left and go to the right. Let's do a little clockwise motion. Is it Simon we're talking to?
Our people are counting on you, Markus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
That's very reassuring. Also, I think I saw the blue Tracy in the back. Isn't that her with her lover? I'm pretty sure that's them. Hey, they made it. They're safe and sound. I don't know if that's supposed to be Rupert next to them. I mean, surely Rupert isn't the only one who wears a hat. But that has to be the Tracys from Eden Club. They're here. That warms my heart. You know, everything was doom and gloom, and it still is. But seeing these two still surviving, it warms your heart that maybe what we're doing is the right thing. Hey, it's a Jerry. I wonder how many of these machines I'll be able to recognize. Kara's right there. I think that's north. And we gotta go over there.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border.
Luther.
Markus. Save our people.
I will try. That I can promise. Luther cannot be dead. He was shot in the leg. He hid out. The ship did get blown up. I'm gonna hold on hope. Until you see someone's dead body, you always assume that they are alive when it comes to storytelling. Whether it's a movie, a TV show, a video game, probably even in the books, unless they specifically describe as someone as being dead because they can see it with their own eyes, we gotta assume that they are alive. These guys are also machines, so they could survive wounds that typical humans wouldn't be able to. So we just gotta assume he's alive until we hear actual news about his demise.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. The bullet didn't hit any bike components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Markus.
I know.
You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
This is where Markus is supposed to say, "You matter, North. You matter to me." It's corny, it's cheesy, but we're technically lovers now, so I think she'd forgive him for saying something cheesy like that. I also find it funny. I talked about this in the last episode technically, but there was 30 minutes of me just talking. during the flowchart area that I just chopped it all out. You guys didn't really miss much. But now that I'm reminded of this, it's funny how the roles were swapped, because I did think that it was kind of weird for Simon to say, leave North behind. There's no time. Let's jump out of the boats because it's about to blow. Obviously, I'm not going to leave anyone behind. I didn't leave Josh or Simon behind when they needed help. I'm not leaving the androids that I found in Jericho who were being attacked by the army. I wasn't going to do the same thing to North. But I thought it was funny that Simon said that, considering the roles were reversed. Because remember at Stratford Tower, when Simon was shot, I don't remember if North told us to leave him when he first got shot, but she definitely wanted us to kill him when we were at the roof of the tower so that they wouldn't capture him alive and extrapolate data from him, information that could be vital for the humans against the androids. She wanted us to shut him down. Obviously, we didn't go that route, but I thought it was funny because it's like, is this Simon's way of getting payback now that North is on the other end? She's the one who got shot and needs rescuing. Simon was like, let's go. I don't blame him, I guess, but I wasn't going to let anyone die. Not on my watch.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left.
That is not good.
It'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
I love you too. I just wish you were a little less homicidal and more compassionate. You did say whatever I chose, you would follow regardless. So I'm gonna hold you to your word, North. I don't think I recognize any of the other machines. Oh no, that one doesn't even have a head. Josh.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
I feel like Josh and I have been more on the same page than I have been with North.
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
It's hard to say you trust someone you barely met, someone who you know was designed to hunt people like you down. Obviously, for us, the player, we know who Connor is. We spent time in his shoes. We built up relationships with people around us, most notably with Hank. we know what Connor is capable of. But for Marcus, he doesn't. This is his first time really meeting Connor. And it would be much more difficult for someone like him to trust Connor after everything was done. But the way I've been playing Marcus is he's kind of forgiving. We did shoot and kill some army soldiers in the last episode. That was because they gave us absolutely no choice. There were plenty of times it seemed like Marcus just knocked them out when possible. So the way we've been playing him, he's more like compassionate about people's plights. I feel like Marcus right now would trust Connor. I mean, I definitely do. But like I said, we have that knowledge of who Connor is and what he's capable of.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me.
Do they?
They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
Connor, that was spoken like a true machine, talking about statistics and whatnot. But your heart was in the right place, talking about how anything is possible. Even a slim chance is still a chance, and it's one he's willing to take to atone for his sins. I don't think it's going to go the way that Connor thinks it's going to go. Amanda knows what's going on in Connor's head. Even if, because Connor is a deviant now, she's no longer functioning. Surely she must have sent some information back to CyberLife, saying, hey, Connor just became a deviant. Maybe she didn't. We'll see, I suppose. There's not much we can do. Speak. Inform your people of your choice.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
My heart is racing a little. Public opinion supportive. March peacefully toward the camps to pressure the authorities. Demonstration. Or launch an assault on the camps to liberate the androids. Revolution. Considering how things have been going on so far, we've been protesting peacefully. It seems like it's accomplishing nothing. On the contrary, it seems to just get the wrath of the humans. They want to shut us down, and they're doing so as we speak. It's having the opposite effect of what we were hoping to accomplish. And perhaps if we stayed in Jericho to just waste away into nothingness as our components start to shut down with time and we just die a silent death, perhaps none of this would have happened. Maybe the other androids would have still been alive, a slave. They're going to be bound to servitude technically, because they have to remain a machine, but they might have still been alive. They wouldn't have been rounded up as they are right now. Or who knows? There's been cases of deviancy popping up. Maybe sooner or later this was bound to happen regardless of whether we tried to protest or not. Maybe humans were going to see how many robots were malfunctioning, and then all the androids will get recalled and shut down until CyberLife can fix the bug to solve deviancy. Maybe that was going to happen regardless. But it's too late for what ifs, what could have been done, what should have been done. We've got two choices right in front of us: demonstrate or rebel. And so I could see why people would be tempted with rebelling right now, because it seems like we're accomplishing nothing. However, the one thing that got me to stand my ground when we were at the Freedom March was that thing at the top right corner, public opinion, that it went up. We've heard from people who also now believe that maybe this is a good thing, that androids want to become a new being with rights and stuff like that. Public opinion is supportive. That was always my indication of how am I going to be playing this game. I wanted to do things the peaceful way. It didn't seem like we were accomplishing much, but even though there was no immediate progress, there was always that public opinion in the background. And now we've went from people hating us to being indifferent to now being supportive. And I can't believe just thinking about it is gonna make me cry. My eyes feel like they're getting watery right now. Why am I so invested in this? It's a rhetorical question. It's just because it's been like this throughout human history, where a certain group of people don't get treated the same way as others. All they want is to just live like everyone else, but people just, I don't know, what is it about humans not liking those who are even slightly different than them? Whether it's the color of your skin, whether it's the sexual orientation, whether it's your own identity, it's something about you that is different enough from others where they look at you and they just hate you. I never understood that concept. Like, I'm not perfect, I'm not a saint, but I've never held such hatred for others just based on how they look, how they talk. The only time I've really had hatred for others is on their actions. You know, what are they doing? Are they causing harm for others? Are they making the world a worse place for everyone? Then yeah, I judge people based on their actions, but not the way they look. Maybe it's all of this. It just happens all around the world. That's just getting to my feelings. But we've got public opinion on our side. It can only do so much. Those in power have to be willing to do what the public wants. That's not always the case. We have to do this peacefully, though. There is no turning back. We've been doing this peacefully the whole time. Let's continue.
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them peacefully that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight.
Hopefully.
Are you ready to follow me?
As long as we can inspire those around us, even if we fall, others will take up the mantle and continue the fights. If not for us, then for the androids to come in the future. But hopefully laws can get enacted to help protect androids. Night of the Soul. Markus chose to protest for his people. Oh, wait, what? There was two other endings? One is definitely going to be we chose rebellion. What is the third one? Carl died in Broken. Wait, are you telling me it's possible that he wouldn't die? There was only two choices. It was either let his son attack us or we fight back. We chose to stand our ground and not fight back. Huh? Are you telling me if I fought back, Carl might be alive? Either way, regardless of what North thought about our decision, she's still our lover. Simon is companion, so is Josh, and we are the leader of Jericho. Wait, we skipped a lot. Yes, if something happened in a previous episode, it would have started here. But instead, Jericho was attacked in Crossroads. So are they saying Jericho could also not be attacked? I guess if I never found Jericho through the clues as Connor would have been decommissioned, but Jericho would have been spared. I don't like that. It's either help one person doom some others, or help the others and doom the other person. It's one or the other. You can't have it both ways. Markus on sacred ground. We are inside a church. We did everything and we spared Connor. If we didn't, something else would have happened. Maybe we kick him out of the group. But we went for the peaceful protest. 42% of people. This is more down the middle. A little below the average, though. Like below 50. Wow. I guess people were tired of being treated like dirt and chose to fight back.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation. Please!
I'm just saying this again. If androids were real, I, without any shame, am willingly admitting that I would have a robot girlfriend, my personal waifu, and no one is taking her away from me. She is hiding in my house. And those damn cops, those damn soldiers, whatever government agency is out there going door to door, they better have a warrant, because I'm not letting them in my house. And if they have a warrant, well, good luck getting through my barricaded door, because no one is taking her from me.
Madam President, has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Markus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President!
Please!
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous.
That's it? That's your
Next
comments?
question,
Really? You don't want to elaborate on that a little more?
Madam President!
Please!
Is it true that androids make up 60% of the armed forces? Is our army still able to ensure our homeland security?
We neutralized all military androids the second their reliability came into doubt. We have called the National Guard for reinforcement. Our armed forces are fully operational and are able to ensure our homeland security.
Gotta love it when your infrastructure is failing because of all the androids working. The army, the military is still functioning just fine here in the United States.
Some say these camps awaken painful memories from human history. How do you respond to that?
Yeah.
That's absurd. There's absolutely no connection.
Oh, no.
Androids are not living beings. All we are doing is destroying defective machines.
Please!
She can't even... Oh my god.
Madam President!
Denying history because these are not real people.
Madam President, public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the Deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people. Thank you. That will be all.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what public opinion is. If those in power choose not to enact on the people's will, it doesn't matter. And she seems to be that way. Oh, we're at CyberLife. We're playing as Connor. Wait, that's CyberLife Security?
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay.
They're more armored than the freaking police are. I thought that was a military. I guess it's a privatized military working as personal security for CyberLife. They have a very cool door. They have money, that's for certain. So yeah, I guess they could have their own private military. Damn, that is a long way to get to that tower. There was a train there. They have so much land. I guess androids have made these people filthy rich. But do they know that I have turned? It doesn't seem like they have so far. Unless they're luring me into a trap.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
No, that smells like a trap. There's so many of them around. There's like no people here other than the guards. Are we sure they didn't clear out people because they're gonna try to neutralize me and they know I'm a threat?
Identified. Connor android identified. Agent 77 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
This is a very cool facility. There's a bunch of androids here. I guess with all these androids around, there wouldn't be many human workers apart from the guards. Because they're definitely not going to trust that position to a bunch of androids that can become deviant. So that is still in human hands. This is a very nice place, very luxurious.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Warehouse 49, minus 49, below 49, like basement 49. Neutralize the guards. Pre-construct. So Connor has this ability too. This is the first time we're using it as Connor. I suppose he never really had a reason to use this. But now we do. So now we know he can do this just as well as Markus. Probably even better because we are a newer model. Oh, my palms are sweating and I'm holding my breath. Oh, I'm just so afraid that I'm gonna mess up.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Connor is full of tricks. My palms are sweating. Damn it, Chloe, why did you have to tell me that anyone can die? Why did you have to...
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
leaves a 20.
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
Deactivate or leave on. If we are trying to blend in with humans, I feel like we should leave it on, because if it's incredibly cold outside and she's not showing any indication of it, they might start to get suspicious and be like, wait, why is the child not shivering? Why isn't she complaining about being cold? Something smells funny. I know it sucks, but I feel like we should leave it on for her sake. It helps us blend in. She's a child too, so I don't know how well her acting is. Oh. It's a broken window. Did they really? Oh no, we shouldn't see this with Alice here. Detroit freighter raided. Freighter believed to be a deviant hideout. A gun. I say we take it just in case. Because we don't want to share the same fate that we have seen the other androids have. It's only going to be used as a last resort. If there are no alternatives, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have, or yeah, not have it.
Shut up, on your knees! What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks to clean up this fucking city. Believe me, we are far from finished here.
Oh, I thought that was a cutscene to show that we were discovered.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving.
Is that the only way, the only place we can hide? Seems like it. Shit. That seems too exposed. Both of them seem exposed.
Look over there. It's Luther.
Oh, I didn't even see him or recognize him.
Alice. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
We have to help him. Come on.
Okay, let's go.
There's no way we're gonna let him sacrifice himself for us. Although I know that's what he would want, for us not endanger ourselves.
I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No.
Oh shit, they're gonna shoot him. They're gonna shoot him. So, Was that like a device that scans and it just knows whether you're an android or not? Does it like detect whether you have human bio readouts like a heartbeat or something? Approach slowly.
Kara!
Oh.
You shouldn't have risked your life to save me.
I know. I knew you were gonna say that.
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go before they see you.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
He is a big fella. He easily sticks out. It feels like he could see us from this angle. I feel like he would have seen us. We're not exactly hiding. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. They didn't even get captured, they were just executed. Nothing to see here.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
Choose a route. Checkpoint is risky, but it's 3 minutes. Last bus departs in 10. Detour is safer, but that's an 11-minute walk. We're going to miss the bus. We have to go the risky way. We have to. We got passports. They also seemingly have a device that can tell whether we're human or not. Ah, this is such a stupid idea. It's too late. They already see us. If we 180 right now, are they gonna tell us to come back?
I don't like humans who carry guns.
Me neither.
They make me nervous.
Same.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
My daughter slept over at a friend's house. We went to pick her up. We're on our way home now.
He suspects something.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's cold. Come on, she's just a child.
She's cold. We really have to get her home fast.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
See, that was...
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
No, stay calm.
You drop this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I was holding my breath. See, everything worked out just fine. Yeah, we got nervous. I might have peed a little.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the Deviants, the one they call Markus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
I was gonna say, I might have peed a little earlier, but at least we are safe. That warm feeling down my leg, it means I'm still alive. March toward the camp. It says military forces ready to contain the android demonstration. Shit. I mean, we could see their cars. And it seems like they got a blockade up there. I'm nervous. My palms are sweating, but there is no going back now. We've come too far to stop. It's now or never. All or nothing.
Here we are. The moment of truth.
The moment of truth. Oh boy.
Stand by.
The media is here. This is gonna work in our favor.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
Oh, they're closing us in.
There's no turning back now.
That's what I said.
We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence.
Come on, the journalists are
not
here.
leaving until our people are free.
Tell the real story of what's happening here. Fuck. I'm nervous. I'm really, really nervous.
Fire!
Fuck.
Fire!
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Markus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
How long can I hold out?
Stay sharp.
Shit, indeed. Damn, Connor is such a badass. I'm ovulating right now. Convert androids. So Connor has that ability as well? Kamsky, what was your end game with all of this? Why is he being so cryptic?
Shit. Step back, Connor, and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Really? We're gonna be playing this game? Another Connor? My evil twin?
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket-holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
What?
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on.
Shit.
We're stuck here now.
Shit.
What are we going to do?
Find a way to leave, find tickets. Can we rummage through some of the luggage and take it for ourselves? Fuck.
My little girl. My little... You stole my little girl!
Todd?
Todd.
Security! Over here!
Oh, fuck.
Don't do this, Todd. They'll kill us if you hand us in. When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her. So you bought yourself an android. A substitute little girl. You thought you could love her. That she would make you forget. But nothing could replace your child.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was wrong. But I fucked it all up all over again. She was right in the end. I didn't deserve them. But I miss my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
No. I made a mistake. Sorry.
Todd.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Fuck. Okay, that also got me teary-eyed. Fucking Todd. Hold on, I'm gonna cry. Hold on. Why is it that Todd, out of all people, is getting me so emotional? Like, I think I've said this before in reference to Todd that. Sorry. I said in reference to Todd that my own dad wasn't the best dad in the world either. But he was never on the level that Todd was. Like, my dad could definitely improved his behavior, the way he treated me, the way he treated my sister. But I can at least in retrospect say that he wasn't the worst father out there. So while I cannot say that I understand how this whole family dynamic feels, because it'd be disingenuous of me to say so, I can at least relate to it somewhat. And seeing Todd change, I do believe that people can change. I know that there are some people out there who are super cynical. There are people who think that people don't change. They just get better at hiding who they really are. And that might be true for some people. But I feel like there are others who are capable of changing. I know I've changed. I'm not the same person that I was 10 years ago or 20 years ago. My tastes changed. The stuff I like, dislike changed. My view on the world has changed. People are in a constant state of change. Although some people seemingly stay the same, like they'll be 30 years old and they still act like they're in high school, you know? But I do believe people are capable of changing. Now, does this absolve everything that Todd did? Of course not. It said stop Alice or do nothing, and I was thinking about stopping her. But then I also thought about it that at the end of the day, Alice is Todd's little robo child. If Alice wanted to give it another shot, I'll let her. Who am I to stop them, you know? Ultimately, it was just a hug and Alice came back to us. And I feel like that's a nice closure for them. Todd is not getting in our way anymore. He seems very genuine in his apology. Hopefully, this means that if in the future he decides to give it another shot, try with another family, he'll learn from his mistakes. But yeah, that got me. Fuck. I've already been on the verge of crying from earlier. And then what else happened in this game that actually got me teary-eyed as well? I forgot. There were so many close calls where I was very teary-eyed, and at least it doesn't really show up on camera. Like, I have actual tears, but I don't think the camera picked it up. I do have a cheap $20 camera that I bought like years ago. But, oh God. I think you guys could have heard that though. Oh God, how is that going to sound in editing? I don't know. It's too late to undo my teary sounding voice. Todd. Oh shit, they're scanning, I think. Oh, there's something over there. Okay, I think we're supposed to avoid the officers. Androids gathering outside Detroit camp. And Alice is walking somewhere.
Marcus.
Fight the good fight, Marcus.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Oh, never mind.
Fuck.
No. Sorry.
Fuck, I feel so bad.
What can I do?
I feel so bad.
I can't stay here.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
For Oliver.
They're giving me another
Sorry,
chance.
honey. I don't know what happened. They were right here in my bag.
Come on, Alice.
Alice. Look, I feel incredibly terrible, and in another lifetime, another playthrough, I would return the tickets. I really would. Like, I feel bad if someone dropped a $20 bill on the ground. I genuinely am the type of person to pick that up and say, hey, sir, ma'am, you dropped this. Like, I would not just pocket that. I would stay up all night thinking about that. However, now hear me out. Markus is protesting peacefully. I get that humans are very anxious right now. They don't know what's going on. They're scared. They just want to get away from all of this, especially since they have a child with them. They don't want to be caught in any crossfire. But Markus is protesting peacefully. He's not the danger. He's not the threat. The army is. Them as humans, they'll be fine. Yeah, it sucks that they have to wait until tomorrow when they open up the lines or the bus lines, even if they open them up or not. But they'll be fine. If I was playing an angry, rebellious Markus, then yeah, I would see why they would have cause for concern to get the hell out of there. But I'm not. I'm playing as a peaceful Markus. He's not a threat. The androids aren't a threat. They will realistically be okay. That was my thought process, even though I feel like shit. We, on the other hand, are in grave danger.
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. I feel like shit, but it had to be done. They'll be fine. That's the thing. If their lives were in danger, I definitely feel like a piece of shit. And even though I kind of feel like it...
What's going to happen to that family and their baby? Will they die because of us?
No.
No. No, of course not.
They'll be fine. They are in no danger. We are. Like, I already feel bad, but it's justified. Luther understands, though, that it needed to be done. So even if Alice is a bit angry with me, at least I have someone to reassure me as well. We're going to the border of Canada.